And welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today reviewing from Navigation Brewery based on Meadow Lane um, in the, I think it's classed as the Meadows area or just across the road from the Meadows, Cattle Market area of Nottingham anyway. Next to the iconic Notts County football ground, supposedly the oldest football team in the world. Although Sheffield United have got this thing where they say they are, or is it Sheffield Wednesday? I don't know. Who cares? But in any case, so Orange and Nutmeg Eclipse. Eclipse is their award-winning stout that won an award at Nottingham's Robin Hood Beer Festival. So I will read you what it says on the back, although not all of it because there's a lot of writing. So a house stout is brewed with 11 malts to give a depth of flavour that is more usually associated with stronger beer. So this 4.1% is a pleasant surprise to the palate. Smooth, malty, rich and smoky. The citrus of the orange blends with the sweet spice of the nutmeg, leaving a refreshing spice. And yeah, NG23HS, brewed and canned at Navigation Brewery. And I've got a lot of respect for the guys who work there. I don't know the management, but I do know the guys who actually work on the brewery. And yeah, cracking set of lads, doing some good stuff in the beer sector. And they have 17 or was it 18 beers at the Robin Hood Beer and Cider Festival. And some cracking beers amongst them. Sea White's Giant and the Salted Caramel Mild, I can't remember the name of it, were absolutely stunning. And this is one of their merch. This is one of their glasses. Navigation Brewery, as you can see. And I'll fill the glass and go from there. So you will notice in beer reviews from now on that I will be staying on subject. It's a decision that I've made, and it's something I will go into. So it will be all about the beer, not about me, basically. So yeah, there we go. I wondered what that O was then. It's actually the O, the light shining on the glass. There you go. It's doing that now. Isn't that weird? So yeah, black body to it, slightly off-white head. Certainly get the bloody fire's burning my legs. Yeah, smokiness and malty, smoky, chocolate, hint of orange there. Right, let's dive in, everyone. Cheers. And yeah, I see. I like orange and nutmeg, so this is one of them beers that's gonna hit the spot for me. Ooh. And here's the thing with stouts. It's interesting to see variations, different flavours. Because let's be fair, there's a lot of boring beers out there, and so something that's different, slightly not the norm, is a good thing. There are, for me, it's you're making a statement, and sometimes statements need to be made. Albeit I am blooming freezing again tonight. This shed's not good at this time of the year. Oh, getting the spiciness from the nutmeg coming through. Oh, But yeah, that's it in the spot, that is. So you're getting a really, really good stout, and it is top class stout. And obviously, that's their base. And I like this. And I personally think that why would you mess with anything? You've got a good stout, bang some different flavours. And this is a similar sort of approach that I'll be doing soon when I'm brewing. Home brewing, obviously, not commercial. But using um, an imperial beer, imperial stout, but doing different things with it, just to curveballs. That's what I want to do. I want to do curveball stuff. Um, we'll get there in the end as well. But first, I've got to get ship shape, so I can't be doing out until I'm ship shape. But hey ho. Oh, cheers, everyone. Let's hope everyone's having a good day. And yeah, I can't wait until I'm back out there. I'm seeing at the moment tap takeovers. Last week it was Cloudwater at the Junkyard. This week it's Turning Point. I think it is anyway. Turning Point Brew Company. North Brewing Company are doing a tap takeover in Nottingham. And it's like, that time after Christmas when you're skint, you've got no pennies to do nothing. And it kills you. Absolutely kills you. Not that I'd go there on my own anyway. So I'd be dragging the wife with me. And to be honest, we're that busy at the moment. And then again, I never really was a big going out person. Hence why the beer reviews are good for me, because I get to try the stuff that's in pubs and at least get to experience some of the atmosphere, the drink part of it. Oh, that is nice. My tip my hat to Craig and Dom and Johnny and all, the brewers at Navigation. It's a pity my boss won't go out and buy a little pilot kit, a couple of grand. Might chat him up one day into doing it. So you ever thought about brewing your own beer? Cockcliff beer? Hey, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Hey, learn how to brew, and then at both the workplaces, brew our own beer. Now there's an interesting idea. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, bloody hell. Now that would be an idea. That would be a really good idea. Gardening, day a week, brewing, getting some brew on. Hey, phew, could you imagine brewing beer at either site, or brewing beer at one site? Um, we've got the space. We've got a room upstairs at the Newark site where I could do some brewskin. Easy, easy. Oh, I might try and sow the seed as you do. If you don't sow the seeds in life, then you never know. And it's always worth um, trying to oh God, that'd be the dream, wouldn't it? Gardening, doing my garden. I do love gardening, but also brewing some beer and getting taught, getting somebody who's a brewer. I've got enough bloody brewer friends for somebody to teach me how to grain brew properly, and then doing special beers. Oh, hey, I've got plans. Yeah, I mean, eventually, money permitting, I'd like to do that anyway myself in the beer room. Have my own kit, little brew kit. I never want to go big because unless I was a millionaire, and then I would. But then again, I'd probably buy into somebody else's business and join somebody else who needs a bit of a financial hookup, and who's already bloody good at brewing. And I know some cracking brewers out there as well that it'd be amazing for them to get the hookup they need. But it's all down to money, into. I mean, God, the things, you know, money does open doors. And yeah, money is an evil. It is the evil, but we all need it. Without money, you got to pay your bills, and you got to live and go on holidays and do things that normal people do. But I'd love, and I mean, I really would love to, especially before I get too old and die. Um, yeah, don't let the grey hair fool you. I'm only 50. Fucking hell. My hair was dark, apart from the fact that I'm going bald. Receding. Reese. It's my other name. Yeah, Reese. Reese Eading. Might change my name to that. Reese Eading. But yeah. I'd do similar sort of thing to what brewing company are doing, where they've got a bar, they've got some brewski, got a brew room where they can brew their own beer. But also have some sort of bottles and cans of all the best stuff out there. You know, I can see it's a standard thing that works brilliantly, and I've seen it in multiple places, because you don't always have to have stuff on cask and keg if you've got it in can and the can's in a fridge, because you're already appeasing the people that like to drink it from, as in fresh. But oh, and I could serve beer to people, chat about beer. I can chat about beer all day bloody long. The thing about doing beer reviews, you're chatting all day long anyway. 13 minutes in. This was supposed to be a quick review. I've got a hair just there somewhere. Gotcha, you little bleeder. That little bastard. Pardon my French. Every time I look and I can see something there, and I couldn't get it. Now I've got it. Hey. Room temperature would have been better for this. But, beggars can't be choosers. This is what the beer room's about. It's coming down to the shed, having a beer, having a chat. And I don't know if I'm going to do a live. I might even do a live tonight. I'll see what the wife says. See how I feel. Although I do need to go out and get some itchy tablets. I'm suffering from terrible prickly heat. itching all over. Oh, and I need hay fever tablets, cytosine. Uh, the worst itching, bloody itching. Oh, the things you suffer with in life. It's a pain in the arse at times, isn't it? This life business. So anyway, black pour, off-white head, lovely malty, chocolatey, orange aroma on the taste. All that, the smoky, the orange, the nutmeg. It really is a cracking beer. And these guys deserve their plaudits. They're doing some cracking beers across the spectrum. I'm interested to see where they go. I look forward to seeing what they brew. Um, and hopefully they're at Nottingham's Craft Beer Festival this year again. And hopefully I can go down if I've got the pennies. You know, all these variables. I enjoyed my first ever craft beer festival this year. Will I get down to more this year? I don't know. You never know, do you? You know. I'm a realist, and something's got to give. For me to be able to afford to go to things, I've got to give up things to go because, you know, at the end of the day, you've only got X amount of pennies. So, do I drop the amount of reviews I do down to a couple of reviews or one a day or a couple a week? It's an interesting thing. Do I lower my beer consumption uh, so that I'm not spending lots of money on beers? And I'll be brutally honest, it's something that at some stage it's going to come to that where even though, you know, I see a beer at 12 quid by certain brewers and I think, yep, I really want that. And at the end of the day, if I ain't got the money, I ain't going to be going, I ain't going to be buying it. And unless I was gifted, which, you know, doesn't really happen, um, the good chances, no. But I can live with that, you know. It is what it is. So brilliant! I love this stout. The orange and nutmeg flavors were absolutely divine. For me, a good 4.57 out of 5. Really loved it. My sort of beer. Cheers, everyone. Navigation Brewery. Oh, Nottingham's one of Nottingham's finest. Cheers.